don't like being the distraction.
Now I would like to sneak the chapel and then see if I can signal for the two of them to sneak out.
Alright, roll me athletics.
Alright, let me see what my athletics is. Oh, wow. Okay. This is gonna go great.
I'm excited.
Okay. You actually do it pretty easy because they're really pissed off at Max. So you sneak up, open the door. You see both not Max, sorry. Truman, and you probably can easily spot Sorochi.
Like, guys, come on, sneak out, let's go.
Oh, hey, Minotti. Truman goes to open the door again. Hey, what's up?
Shirochi just quietly face palms from his vantage point.
Try to hide.
Did you guys die too?
No.
That's good. So, these guys, they don't want to get any shrimp, and one guy punched me, and I don't know. I don't think we should stay here anymore.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Alright, I'll follow you then.
Alright.
And indicate to follow and try to sneak the other way while they're still distracted with Max.
Sure, that's generally fine. They seem pretty upset with Max, like personally. Like he's probably scammed everyone there.
Max is going to attempt to run the hell away. Because, you know what? Max doesn't want to get a beating in the face.
Alright, roll athletics.
What is the roll for athletics?
2d6 plus your strength mod.
Okay. That is... Found it. I found it.
Okay, unfortunately, as you make a break for it, you're grabbed.
Ah, damn it.
And they start turning towards the chapel. And they start trying to force Max into it, but of course they see Minotti, Truman, and Shirochi trying to sneak away at that point.
And that's when I proudly declare, unhand him! We have a full group!
Yeah, they don't seem convinced.
a real great plan.
Shh! It's a plan in progress.
Can't criticize the bank robbery while the robbery is happening.
And to make matters worse, you hear a huge booming voice from beyond the crowd. It sounds suspiciously like Bulvark, and he's demanding to know what the hell's going on.
Guys,
Yeah?
run!
Alright.
Alright.
I haven't gotten my cardio in today, so sure.
Alright. So you're going to run.
That was my suggestion.
I don't want to die again. That hurt.
Sorochi and Skaggy, are you joining them in this runaway?
Yeah, seems like a good idea. Shirochi will disappear among the shadows.
In truth, what we're going to do is a little minigame.
Okay.
Is it Bejeweled?
It's totally Bejeweled.
I slash
Nice.
left and then slash right, and I defend the van.
But I don't know what that is.
It's the best mini game.
I see. Alright, so what we're going to do here... first off, we're going to put us all into initiative. Looks like I'll need everyone's token, though. One sec.
Take all the time you need.
I stand for all of us. Isn't that
I'm
Evelyn's quote?
Spartacus.
Is that Evelyn who was always saying that?
Think so. So,
Boy, did she.
did you enjoy my completely brilliant plan?
Nope.
Shut up, Max!
Didn't like it.
It was well executed.
Still a little skeptical.
All right. So the point of this is that we want you to basically escape from Bulvark and the gang. When it's your turn, you will basically make the choice between, well, mostly it's just a progression roll, right? So you'll do whatever the progress skill right here says is you have to roll. Endurance, basically, for now.
Alright.
Every time you roll it, depending on your results that you beat, you don't not just meet, but beat. You can see how many points you get down here. The progression roll. Your
Alright.
progress will, of course, be tracked by Truman here. He'll go over the various numbers until you get all the way down here to 15. At the beginning of each round, I will roll 1d100 and impose a possibly beneficial, possibly detrimental effect on the entire counter. And as you'll notice, the 4, 8, and 11 are red numbers. Some other things may happen at that point. One other thing you can do is that you can make a support roll instead of trying to make a progression roll. And the support roll is basically, you roll whatever the support is, which is perception at the moment. And if you beat the 6, you can add +2 to the next progression roll.
Okay.
Pretty straightforward, right?
Yeah, so we're playing a board game in our tabletop.
Yeah, pretty much. Like I said, it's a minigame.
It's cute. Let's give it a shot.
I
All
believe
right, I
in
just
us
need to
all.
find the thing. All right, so the first thing we'll do is the setup process, random event. I don't have a D100 here, so
You monster.
I know. All right, 40. Unlucky. So basically, you're starting out a bit on the bad side here. During this round, all characters will fumble. That is, if you'll notice on the progression roll, a pretty bad thing. When any die you roll shows a 1. Normally, it's all dice have to be 1, but now it's just 1. Any 1.
It's looking
Well,
good
that's
for
not
us,
good.
seeing as all of the rolls visible in the window have a 1 in them.
That's true.
So that means they can't possibly get ones again. Yes, you're right. It is looking great. I like your positive attitude.
Now, just to remind you, if you have fate points left, which some of you do, you can spend them before the check to add plus 1d6 to your roll, or you can spend them after to re-roll. And that'll, of course, negate fumbles as well, unless you roll another fumble. All right, first one, Minati.
I think I should probably roll the perception one because my endurance isn't that great.
Okay, go ahead and roll perception.
Taking that 2d6 plus int.
Plus POW, actually. And you do it handily.
What?
So basically, Minati looks for ways to get the hell out of there. And she's able to, discern things that aren't, where the mass of 30 people angry at Max are, which is good. You want places where those people aren't. So the next person to make a progression roll will get a +2 bonus, which might be Skaggy.
Ooh.
Skaggy, what you doing?
Skagarino.
So if I get a bonus to progression, I should probably do endurance.
Yes.
How do I do that?
Slash roll 2d6 plus your strength mod,
Ooh.
and then +2 on top of that.
And my strength mod is a 0.
Well, as long as you don't fumble.
I'm a mage. So 2d6 plus 2?
Yeah.
I believe in you, friend Skaggy.
Hey, that's really good, actually. You got 2 points.
I knew it.
So we'll move the track up to 2. Skaggy's able to just kind of bust out as soon as, trouble finds itself. And since he wasn't there, in the crowd helping anyone, he probably just, ran away without anyone noticing he was there.
And he's so short that everyone's like looking over him.
It's true. Max, what you doing?
Oh, what were my options again?
You can do the progression roll or the support roll.
Okay. Well, am I still being held onto by people, or did I?
This
break
would be
free
part of
during
Grace.
the confusion.
This would basically be you seeing if you can break free. So
I'll do the progression.
Okay.
What's endurance? Is that the same as athletics?
Strength mod, yeah.
Okay. I'll do that. I'll do that. Hey!
All right. You get at least 1 point. That's good. Also, I should point out the limit there at the top right. That denotes that you have 3 rounds to do this all in.
Oh, yeah, we're almost a third there, so...
Yeah, you're getting there. All right. Max manages to both break free from the crowd and also run the hell away. But they start chasing, and there's a lot of dudes.
His little wiry cat tail looking much more like a rat's tail as it wiggles and snaps around.
All right, Truman.
All right. So am I adding the smaller number strength or the bigger number strength?
The smaller number.
So just +1. Ouch. Okay.
Oh, you rolled a 1, though.
It's alright, I'll use a fate point, because I've got 2.
Okay. Reroll the same thing, then.
What the shit?
Whoops. You can reroll again if you want.
I may as well.
All right.
I'm leaving.
He's done. All right. Roll a 1d6, please.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you don't lose everything, at least.
Basically we do, though. I mean...
I got 1
Yeah,
point.
that was everything.
We're back to square one, like, literally.
Mhm.
But you started with 0, though. So you got something.
Uh,
All right. So, yeah, Truman's a little out of it. He isn't quite, into the whole running away from a mob of angry people. So they catch up to him, and, well, his tail gets pulled on. It's bad.
Hey, ow. What the
Aw,
hell?
that's abuse.
It is. It's total abuse. It's pretty bad.
Get off that, man.
Srochi.
Okay, I guess I'll go for another progression roll.
Okay.
Shorochi will take off.
Whoops. Man. Alright, that's a fumble unless you want to re-roll it.
Can I?
Yeah, you got 1 fate point left.
Okay, I thought I used one in the fight last time.
Yeah, you got at least 1 from
Oh,
switching
right.
to the main phase, right?
That's right. Okay, yeah, sure, I will re-roll that.
Okay. Alright, that's way better. So you get 1 point. You're able to assassin your way into Truman Weiser and basically, yank him out of there in a nicer way than pulling on his tail.
Just want to point out how statistically unlikely that was. 4 ones in a row.
Speaking of statistically unlikely, Shirochi is totally running in that completely insane ninja way where you're tilted way forward and both of your hands are flying back behind your back. It's that kind of bullshit.
He's just as loving this as Bulvark is.
Like
Okay.
that.
Alright, but the good point is that we get to the setup process again. So it'll be a different effect this time. That fumble thing goes away.
Good.
10.
Is it worse?
Kinda.
Oh.
Expertise is required. Apparently, they start catching up to you, and it gets really hairy for a moment. During this round, progression rolls done with a modifier less than 2 earn 1 less point. So basically, if you're not rolling 2d6 plus 2, then you lose a point.
And
Well,
nobody
you
is
only lose a
rolling
point.
2d6 plus 2.
Some of them are. My kids.
Is he?
Yeah, he's got it.
Yep.
Is there a progression roll that uses Dex?
No, not yet. But I will say that counts bonuses. So if you do support rolls, that first off, that doesn't lose you points. Second off, that'll bring you up to +2. So there you go. So it could use up support rolls.
Okay.
All right, we're back to Minani.
Hello there. Let's see.
Also, it doesn't reduce your number of points. It just means you earn less with the rolls. So if you get only 1 point, then you earn 0. If you get 2 points, then you earn only 1.
I'm gonna go for another support.
Okay. Roll perception. That's really good. Why is your perception 6?
Yeah, that doesn't make a lot of sense. How do you have it so high?
It's your mod, not your base number, so it's actually 2d6 plus 2.
Where's my POW?
So then that would just be 9.
Yeah, she still beats it. It's just for next time. So next support
Okay.
roll gets +2. Will that be Skaggy? Or shall he support again?
Oh, he tried to...
I tried to what?
Oh, no, nothing. Carry on.
Putting words in my mouth.
Not the only thing I'm putting in your mouth.
Oh my.
Whoa.
Gargle.
Oh my.
I got all this shrimp. None of the guys wanted it.
Jesus.
All right, what you doing?
That one person in chat was apparently wanting to do things with the shrimp.
Well, he got a timeout.
Oh, just a timeout? I'm surprised you didn't just ban him for me.
Alarming. I didn't say anything.
It's alright, he left anyway. The messages got deleted when he was timed out.
Yeah.
Is there a bonus available?
Yep, you get +2
Again,
if you do a progression roll.
we don't
And that
seem
would
to
be-
be progressing very far.
No,
Give
well,
it
you
a
lost
try.
some.
Can't fumble this time unless you roll 2 1s.
Don't tempt me.
I'm tempting you. Snake eyes.
All right, that's good enough for at least 1 point.
Damn, only one.
Only 1. That's progress.
It's... All of them are only good for 1 point.
All right, Max.
Guess I'll roll a sport of athletics or endurance. Sport
What?
time. I'm a sport
support
roller.
support is perception, though.
That's what? Man, this was not explained well, so
It's
I'm
listed
rolling
right there.
progression.
Yeah, this was a terrible explanation,
You must
Steve.
be pre-action in order. It's not really. Where is it? Say perception there. It just says check
right here.
versus 6.
Look, I am pinging it right now. Right
oh
now.
my god, where? Oh, this is bad. This needs more work. All right.
What-
Well, I
what
guess
is-
I'll
what
make
is-
a progression roll.
What is confusing about it?
A lot of it.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I,
Not so
So-
bad.
I can't explain what's confusing me if I'm confused by it. It's
So from what I'm understanding here, if we want to move up the track, we need to roll a progression roll, and the progress roll is endurance.
Yes.
And if we get a result of at least 6, we get 1 point. At
least
least
7.
9, we get an additional point. and then at least 11 we get an additional point beyond that. So in total you could get 3 points if you rolled 11 or above. Is that right?
Yeah, or you can critical and get even more points.
Yeah. And then if you want to give a +2 to the next person to roll, you roll perception instead.
Mm.
And if you get above 6, the next person gets a +2 on their progress roll.
Yes, the progress roll and the support roll are both set. They're listed above the track, both of them. So right now the progression roll is always endurance, always. And the support roll is always perception, always.
Okay.
Does that make more sense?
It makes a little more sense.
Okay.
Is your outburst over now, D. Davis?
It's not an outburst. It's... Shut up, Mike.
That settled that.
All right.
It's a valid complaint. I mean, I wasn't the only one who said it, therefore, shut up, Mike.
I'm glad we cleared it up, but I think it's cleared up now.
All right, so what are you rolling?
I don't think... Is the sport roll also finagled by the D10?
What?
Like, can I not get the sport roll if I roll, like you got a D10 on a 1D100? Or a 10 on a...
No, that thing isn't affected by that, no.
Okay, well, I rolled perception, because it's the same number.
Okay, so you rolled perception, and you successfully rolled support. So basically you rolled to find a way out of this mess. And now the next person who rolls a progression check, which is endurance, can go ahead and get a +2 bonus. Which might be Truman.
It is Truman. Truman's going to do that.
Okay, so you take endurance and add 2 to it.
Yep, like that.
That's pretty good. So you get 2 points.
Yay.
Good.
Shirochi's save managed to basically get you on the track to running, because you don't want your tail pulled again.
No.
It's kind of bad.
No,
It's the worst feeling in the world.
I'd never felt it before, but I didn't like it.
All right, Sriracha, it's your turn now.
Hot sauce. Give me the hot sauce.
What you doing, Mike?
Hey, Mike!
Oh, me? Sorry, nobody said my name.
I said it twice.
Yeah,
No, you didn't.
like,
Didn't hear you.
no.
Didn't hear anything.
Pay attention.
Whatever. Okay, so where?
We got to progress because we've only got one more round to get out of here.
Oh, okay, then straight up progression. Okay.
Okay, roll endurance then.
I think what might have been confusing...
1 second, I gotta see what the stat post for that is.
It's 2 for you. 2d6 plus 2. I think part of what may have been confusing was that perception and endurance aren't mentioned on our sheets, so maybe we weren't sure
Yeah.
that
they
endurance
sure
equals
aren't.
strength and perception equals power, right?
Also,
Magic.
if, like, I would put
Ooh,
what
you got a crit.
is required
I sure did.
for the check in the box with it.
They are, though.
They're not, though. They're up here.
Yeah, it doesn't
They're-
say that we're rolling with strength. That's the only thing that was messing me up at first.
Well, then I'm using words that you weren't familiar with, and that's my bad.
Well,
But
it's okay now.
we know it now. But Mike rolled really high and also got a critical.
It did.
So since he beat all 3 of the results 6, 9, 11, and also got the critical, that means he moves you up 4 points.
Woo! Nice work, Shirochi.
All right,
Sure,
so
he
we
just bows. Whatever.
He bows mid-sprint. His face goes into the dirt.
Yes. No, it's more like the slight informal bow, with just the nod of the head. It's a nod. That's a bow.
A bow nod.
Yes.
All right, so we'll go to the next round. Because you passed 2 red numbers, some things change, though.
Oh, no.
The 4-point thing was that basically guys managed to surround you, and all of a sudden you were things are a little hairy. So the support action would have changed to accuracy because you would have been like punching them out of the way. But just shot past that, and Sorochi just kind of like found the alley to take that just got you guys out of the way. Things become a little easier. So now it's more about finding a place to hide because you suddenly seem to be, there's no one around you anymore. And we can go ahead and change both the progress skill. If I can find out how to do that.
Oh. See, there's magic code stuff behind. Alright. Alright.
Athletics, is that dex or strength?
Strength. I should probably change that for you again.
This is probably in the document somewhere, but I haven't memorized it yet, so.
Alright, that's fine.
As long as you kind of keep, like, Night Wizard, or not Night Wizard, Double Cross in mind.
I've never played Double Cross.
He did play Double Cross. It's my bad. So yeah, I will start telling which stats are those things, but they are kind of different because you can get bonuses to athletics as opposed to your strength mod or whatever. So
okay, all right.
Yeah, we'll learn as we go along. That was my bad. I do apologize.
It's no problem.
All right, so another setup
just
process.
play testing for you.
It's true. This is not actually a normal system for Log Horizon. I ripped it off from Double Cross. Like a horrible person. All right, 13. You just get
13.
Yeah, 13 is definitely lucky. So you keep getting bad ones.
Mm.
You seem to have lost them, but you can hear them all around you, and they basically you now also hear Bulvark. He's around somewhere. He doesn't see you, and you don't see him. But because of the enhanced scrutiny of your attempts to hide, the difficulties go up by 1. So instead of 6, 9, and 11, it's now 7, 10, and 12.
All right.
And athletics in this case is representing your attempts to be stealthy, and knowledge is for the support role, knowledge is your attempts to find out a good place to hide. So we start with Minati. Minati, what you doing?
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I'll try athletics this time.
Okay. All right. So you only get 1 point, but that's still, decent. Can you guys do it? Skaggy.
This is our last round to do it, right?
It is.
So really, we should all be doing progress.
Yes. You may even consider fate points if you have any left to give yourself more dice.
I think I don't get any.
Looks like Max is the only one who has one at the moment.
Yay!
No,
So-
Max is the popular one.
I'm doing the just 2d6.
I think Max being the
yeah.
popular one is why we're in this situation.
Yeah, just roll straight 2d6.
11.
Nice.
Nice.
I am the best.
So that'll go ahead and get you 2 points.
I knew you could do it, Skaggy.
All right, Max.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend that fate point.
All right, then roll 3d6 plus your strength.
Yeah. 11.
That's pretty good. So 2 more points. You're busting it out. Truman.
Don't
I'm
you
gonna go for
fuck it up right here.
Double fumble.
It's not a fumble. In fact, it gets you enough points.
Woo! Woo! I'm helping.
All right. You have found a place to hide. It's probably actually in a gambling parlor. You seem to have lost them.
Is there Mahjong?
Congrats. Yes, actually, there is Mahjong.
Excellent.
There's only Mahjong.
Actually, that's probably true, because I did say that everything is specialized.
So if you don't like Mahjong, get out.
Screw
Get the
you.
fuck out.
All right, so for winning, you do still take roll for stamina exhaustion, but each of you gain +1 fate point. So click your token, and then that blue bubble that pops up, just fill in +1. So all of you will be at 1 now.
All right. We escaped the bad dudes.
It's true.
And with that, I'm going to put a break in the recording.
Probably a good idea.
So, until the next time, all the best.